Good evening, my name is Mitchell Barrett, and welcome to Black Friday. Are you really getting the best deal? Every Thanksgiving, we sit down with our friends and family, giving thanks for all the things that we have. But once that meal is over, a lot of us prepare for the gauntlet known as Black Friday. Maybe we want that new iPad that we've been waiting on, or that new camera to take those great photographs that we've been wanting to take. Or maybe your son broke your television a couple weeks ago and you needed to replace it. That's a true story. It's the biggest shopping day of the year. But are we getting the steal of the year, or are we better off waiting and not finding the crowds and maybe finding a better way to find those actual deals? Today we're going to look at a brief look at the history of Black Friday. Then we'll turn our attention to if we're actually getting the best deal on that day. And finally, we're going to look at other ways that we can save money by skipping the Black Friday lines. First, let's take a look at a brief history of Black Friday and why Black Friday is so huge today. Many believe the term came about in 1952. And though the term didn't catch on for many decades, the day after Thanksgiving has been widely known as the busiest shopping day of the year. In 2009, Kmart began the trend of opening on Thanksgiving night instead of early Friday morning, and thus Black Friday became Black Thursday. And according to the National Retail Federation, a survey that was released in 2017, consumers spent $58.3 billion on Black Friday weekend alone. So now that we've looked at the history of Black Friday, let's take a look at the actual deal. Are we getting the best deal possible? And to look at that, we're going to go to an article that was written by Maury Backman of the USA Today, where he said that big ticket items such as your TVs and your computers, a lot of times they're the lower quality versions of the product that you're looking for. They use lower quality components, thus they're able to price them much cheaper than earlier in the year. Also, they've been known to sell closeouts of previous years, so instead of getting this year's 2018 version, you're actually purchasing the 2015 or 2016 version of that television or computer. We've also seen a trend where Black Friday offers have been about the same every single year, so a company like Walmart will sell the same exact television at a Black Friday deal in consecutive years. Also, stores will likely limit the stock, only allowing a certain amount of people per store to purchase those items. So now that we've seen how these deals may not be the best deals that we can find, let's take a look at why some of the alternatives are much better than going out and shopping on Black Friday with, and of course, we love options. So what are the other ways that we can get that deal? So we have Cyber Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving weekend, where Amazon, Best Buy, even Walmart and Target will put some of their best offers as online offers where you can purchase them, have them shipped directly to your house, or in some cases actually pick them up from the store. Amazon, eBay, and Groupon generally throughout the year also just sell their products much cheaper than any other place out there. So we get sales throughout the season, and an example of that would be the 2017 Target ad from December 3rd, which was about 2 weeks after Black Friday. As you can see here, just from the cover of the actual advertisement, if you take a look at this Samsung TV for $599.99, that deal was basically the same deal that you could find on Black Friday just 2 weeks previously. So if you were to just wait a couple weeks, you could get the same deal and not fight the lines. Also, we have big shopping days throughout the year now, such as Prime Day in July through Amazon, and eBay does many sales throughout the year as well. So we took a look at the brief history of Black Friday, and then we moved on to if we're actually getting the best deal with those Black Friday prices. And then we followed up with what other ways that we can save throughout the year. So in conclusion, I believe that it is clear that while you can find some great deals on Black Friday, a little patience and research can go a long way to finding that actual best deal.